Look. I represent the game in a way that can't be challenged, and delegate the comments of hate that can't be managed. I was told once, roll my shoulder like blunts and don't get touched, but my skin tough and thicker than Miss Biz butt. So guess what? I'ma talk my shit and just win once. Throw uppercuts and bone breakers, a needle and haystack with haymakers. I throw mines, don't hide behind my straight right. I show mine and show no the blow by the blow, bro. I blow mines.
You out so cool.
Yeah! Oops! Up off that! Yeah! Yes! Up off! Well. Y'all know what day it is. Y'all know what day it is. It's just Thursday right now. It's just Thursday right now because I cannot go prime time tonight. I almost couldn't go at all today. All right, but I found this little slot. I said, let me do this right now. I got a lot of stuff to do, okay, with this spring cleaning and everything that's going on with this house. So I can't go prime time tonight. All right. So I do have time, right? Fucking Thursday, baby. What's up, my people? This is ShowBizz The Adult. All right, man, look at who we have here. King 214. What's going on with you? Zoe. What's going on with you? Oops. All right, man. Look, first I want to say this. Wow. I threw you guys off, and you guys still showed up. I didn't really expect much. I'm just like, look, man, I hope everybody shows up. You know, I just kind of sprung it on them. I couldn't really find the time. But we're going to talk about Errol Spence. We're going to talk about Saturday. We're going to do some film study, a little bit of breakdown. Let's see what Charles Baker got to say. Oh, early Thursday, my ninja. What's up? So look. Let's break down some film study, okay? It looks like we got a different look. Tiz is still in the house and everything. We have a little bit of a different group in the war room because people got confused. I see it. Let me see. Eric, man down. Okay. It's always tacos even on Thursday. There you go, Andrew. One of my favorite meals there is, okay? Especially when Ms. Biz make them. Okay, so listen. Before I get into all that, I got to show you guys a different receipt. I'm not going to be on that long, hopefully 40 minutes, something like that. Hopefully we get, but we're going to have to show you guys a receipt. Errol Spence, he said, I ain't never leaving that PBC. I ain't never leaving Al Heyman. Ah! Ah! I went on an entire rant yesterday, and that's the Black to Ugas. I went on an entire rant yesterday. But what we do have are the receipts. Receipts, motherfucker! Here are the receipts from KO.
I never really asked, so I don't know what you're talking about. I never really asked, so I don't know what you're talking about. If you was really paying attention, BBC posted something about Keith Thurman, and I said BBC need to take it to LI level, so people need to start running with shit.
I'm going to, okay? Okay.
Well, that was good. Okay. I'm on my Chris Rock. That was good. Yeah. People need to start running with shit. I'm on my Chris Rock. Hey, hit the like, everybody. Yeah, make sure everybody know that we're here. I confuse a lot of people. What can you guys hit the like for me? Just do it for us so people know that we're here. If you can't hit the like.
Hit the like, get those, get the thumbs up, hit the like, get those, get the thumbs up, hit the like, get those, get the thumbs up, hit the like, get those, get the thumbs up, hit the like, get those.
Okay. So look, Errol Spence, he's not going to do the Devin Haney. All right. He's not going to do the Tank Davis or the Canelo. He's death row. He's death row. All right. He's bad boy for life. Doom. Going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. We can't be stopped now because it's bad boy for life. All right, so listen, that's okay. But I just want to make it clear, come from his mouth, that's not what he meant. All right? But let's talk about this. We got more receipts. Today. We have Errol the True Spence saying that he's going to KO Ugas, and we have Ugas's response. Here are the receipts.
It's E to get 8. That's all it is Saturday night, E to get 8. Of course I'm going to win, but I'm going for the knockout, definitely.
You're going for the knockout?
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Errol, talking with...
It's been a minute.
It's been a minute.
Yeah. I don't think I stopped anybody in a while.
Said that he will knock him out?
Errol Spence said he'll knock you out early if you exchange with him.
He can say whatever he wants. We'll see what happens on Saturday, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to fight in my style, and my style is to go in there and exchange blows, and then may the best man win.
Huh? I love this. These guys going to go to war. Look, my man 50, he said he always going for the knockout. Yeah and no. Let me break this down for you, 50, just in case you don't understand, okay? There comes a time, bro, where it has gone too far, and you have gotten too hungry. Errol the True Spence that fought Mikey Garcia, that was pre-cheat death, Errol the True Spence. He went for the knockout, but it'd be okay if he doesn't knock him out. It's okay. The one that fought Showtime Sean Porter, Mr. Party Spence, he wasn't as dedicated. He just wasn't. He knows that. He said that. You know that. I know that. He wants to beat Sean Porter. Absolutely. But if he doesn't knock him out, it's okay. All of a sudden, gone for 18 months. Not only did he cheat death, he was able to continue boxing. You can't get a more hungry individual. Then COVID, he wants to come back. He fought Danny Swift Garcia, didn't knock him out. Okay, I can say that's because I'm just coming back from that car accident. Nobody expected me to look spectacular. COVID happened. He's gone again. I get Manny Pacquiao. Let's go. Detached retina. Gone again. You can't get a more hungry individual. When you say always, this isn't always. What Errol Spence is going through now, this isn't always. This is different. Fighting in Dallas, hometown. April 16th, Errol the True Spence Jr. Day. This is different. This is different. And this is for the third title. His third title, not Danny Swift Garcia. to defend his title. But the third one, before taking on Terrence Bud Crawford, he just sat there in a chair and watched Terrence Bud Crawford not only drop Showtime Sean Porter, dribble him off the canvas, knock him down, but he knocked Errol Spence out the arena. Errol Spence walked away. And he got his name dragged through the mud because of it. You may see this as just another Errol Spence fight. This is different. This is different. And that's the Black Two Sugars. I get it, Biz. Now Errol wants a KO. It's personal. It's real. Ugas, not only did Ugas become and truly show that he's the Super WBA champion, but he took the fight. He took his Terry Norris and Sugar Ray Leonard moment right out the hands of Errol Spence. He took it and beat Manny Pacquiao. He's the one to do it. Oh, my goodness. He's going to violently go for the KO. Violently. I'm not sure if he's going to get it done. I put $500 on the KO. That's right. A lot of you guys saw me on Relevnt when I did it. $500 on Errol Spence KOing your Ugas. I did. Hit the Tyson bell. Errol Spence hasn't been Errol Spence since Peterson. Let's keep it real. Errol Spence, he had his issues outside of the ring. Partying too much, drinking too much, hanging too much, chasing the cool. Victory almost defeated Errol Spence. Let's see what you have to say, Curious Jorge. What's up, Biz? Not only am I going to fight to the fight, but I'm meeting up with the WBC ambassadors today in Dallas. Wow! Hit the Tyson bell. There you go. Ah! You told me, dog. Kamal told me yesterday on Relevnt. He said, I'm about to flex on him. Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth. Hit the Tyson bell. Flex on him. See. Pow. Hit the Tyson bell. He said round 8. That boy, $100. That boy put $100 and said, ShowBizz, now shut your damn mouth. See, y'all weren't there on Relevnt. When me and Kamal, when we were talking about putting money on the fight, you weren't there on Relevnt. Kamal said, I am a baller, shot caller. We talk our stuff on Relevnt, and Relevnt's about to blow up. So hit the link in the description box. Go over to Relevnt, okay? Y'all know it's brand new. It's about to blow up. Kamal was over there. Y'all be missing stuff on Relevnt. Y'all got to come over to Relevnt, download. The War Room is over there talking a whole bunch of mess, all right? Round 8. Flex on them. Okay, my man said, I was there. Salute to Kamal. He said, keep my wife's name. So this is what we have to do. We have to break down the fight a little bit, okay? Let's break down the fight, and let me see what you all have to say, all right? So let's first look at Errol Spence and why I feel he's going to try to box Ugas and then fight him. Why? Because he always does that. The thing is, though, Ugas, I still think, is going to be getting the best of Errol Spence. One punch at a time. Now, let's look at this. Now, like I've shown you guys before, look at Kell Brook. One punch at a time. Jabbing over his jab. Right hand catching him. Whoop! Bam! He's going to be able to outbox Errol Spence at first. Whoop! Bam! Errol Spence, when he start off boxing, gets a guy of that talent. Boom! Boom! Right? He's, bam! Countered and outboxed. But what is Errol Spence going to do? what he always does. What are you waiting for? Here, let me walk your ass. Let me walk your ass down behind my jab. Get real thin. You can't hit me, but I can hit you. And there he is down. Flexed on him. Errol Spence going to apply that pressure, hit him with those bone-breaking shots to the body and to the cheekbone. He's going to take the fight with him, drop his ass to one knee. Look, here it is. Showtime Sean Porter. Look at his footwork. People don't understand Errol the True Spence countering ability and his footwork. I don't know why people don't see his footwork. You don't see his foot, whoop. You don't see his footwork at all, whoop. You don't see his footwork. Y'all want to see it again, don't y'all? Y'all want to see it. Look at this, whoop. Oh, my Lord. I'm behind you. No, I'm over here. Tag, you're it. He whoop and making you miss. Look at his parrying, upper body movement, all those things. He's going to do his best at boxing, which he boxes very well. Oh, look at that left hand. But I just think Ugas is going to be in his bag sooner than Spence because Spence hasn't been in the ring consistently in about 3 years. Okay, look at that counter. And then he takes the fight to him. Boom. Oh, shit. That's my boy, man. Why you punch Showtime Sean Porter like you don't hit Showtime Sean Porter like that? Let me see you have to see. Say, Katie Wood. Gonna be my first live boxing match, seeing Errol Spence versus Ugas. Got Errol TKO round 9. I'm gonna tell you this. Kamal put 100. He said round 8. But I'm gonna tell you this. When you go there live, they have the mics over the ring. You're going to hear stuff to make you say, I don't know how these guys can do it. You're going to hear the punches connect so loud. You're going to say, I don't know how these people do it. It's different when you're in there. No, it's different at the fight. It's like, pow, poof. It's like, brother, what the hell? You're going to love it. Jay Cooley, no war room without me. Hashtag Big Fish. Hashtag Man Down. Hashtag Free Smoke Junior. Hashtag Steel Strap Season. Hashtag Sewer Water Next. You know, Jay Cooley's going to talk his. Let's see what I have to say. 100 push-ups. Say Spence, drop him with a body blow. Okay. I don't know how you can prove it, but yeah. Let me see. Exactly. When you're at the fight, those smacks are loud. Yeah, it is 100% in the Tyson band. Spence, round 9 KO. That's what y'all think. All right, so I got the receipts. Let's look at Yordenis Ugas, okay? And let me show you a tendency from Yordenis Ugas. And then I'm going to put all of this together and give my prediction on how the fight really go, okay? In a more granular sense, all right? Let's look at Yordenis Ugas's tendency here. Now, look at those single shots. That's what I'm talking about. The boxing, the single shots when you apply pressure to him, on him, right? Look at Showtime Sean Porter. The single shots, bam. All right. Now this is what I want you to see. Look at that right hand. When you bam, look at the right hand. Wait a minute. Bam. Wait a second. Hold on. Bam. What was going on? What was Sean Porter doing? Wait a second. You wait a damn second, Sean Porter. Are you landing right hands over and over and over again? When you throw combinations at Ugas, he starts dropping his left because he wants to throw single shots, and that's a tendency of his. If you sit down and you trade with Ugas, he's going to drop, bam, right hands over and over again. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a second. He is susceptible to the right hand by Showtime Sean Porter, who is not the most accurate fighter in the world, not the most accurate puncher in the world. Uh-oh. Y'all want to see it again? Yordenis Ugas, he's good at picking you apart with single shots. But he has no problem trading with you. That's what he said. I'm going to throw punches with Spence, and we'll see what happens. He knows Spence is going to go for him. And when he does, he's going to throw his. But when he throw his, he starts dropping his arms. He started dropping his hands and throwing his from the hips. Uh-oh. What does that mean? Even Showtime Sean Porter found the right overhand right and right hooks over and over again. Let's look at this again. Beautiful single shots. And this is where his Cuban background his amateur background just really shines. Okay? But Showtime Sean Porter, boom. He's able to find the right hand by round two. Round two. Let's say Sean Porter had more power. Let's say if Sean Porter had Terrence Crawford power. Or let's say if if Sean Porter at least had Errol the True Spence's power. He's landing, he's finding the right hand. He can't get away from the right hand. That was a good sneaky right from Ugas. So when you trade with Ugas, he throws his punches from the hips. When you box with Ugas, he can pick you apart. But when you trade, he throws his punches low. And even Showtime Sean Porter, not known as a fantastic slick boxer, was able to expose Ugas over and over again. Don't trade. That's his instinct. And that's what he's going to have to do. He's going to have to fight Errol Spence because Errol Spence isn't going to stop. Errol Spence is in great shape. But here's something that I want to highlight. I do have the receipts. Let's look at how Ugas deals with a hard-punching southpaw, right? Who I showed you guys before, Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao, who throws punches pretty similar to Errol the True Spence. How does Ugas handle a very experienced hard-punching southpaw? Let's look at it. Now, let's look at the similarities between Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao and Errol the True Spence. And I've shown you guys this before. Okay? Look at this. 1-1-2, huh? And then that combination right there. Look at this. Boom, boom. That 1-1-2, 1-1-2. Against the ropes, same shit, different toilet. Huh? Boom, boom, boom. All right? And Ugas, he knows how to deal with southpaws. How is that? How was that? Same combinations. Look at that. Boom, boom. Same combinations. Now look at that right hand from Ugas. How is he able to swim without getting wet on a fantastic southpaw like Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao? If you guys know anything about Cuban amateur boxing, they deal with southpaws all the time. They're kind of 50-50. They make sure that they keep a lot of southpaws in training camp, in their gyms. And that's where all his experience comes from. Look at that. Look how he's able to be very, very aware of that left hand. And he knows how to loop a right hand of his own against southpaws. Now, I told you guys before, I'm a bit afraid for Errol the True Spence's left eye, because Ugas knows how to loop that right hand on southpaws. Boom. He's looping it over and over and over again. All right? And he seems to be more effective against the southpaw, Manny Pacquiao, than the orthodox Showtime Sean Porter. He keeps looping that right hand. He knows how to fight southpaws. They need to outlaw southpaws. Isn't that what Mick said? Look at that. He's doing it over and over again. And he beats Manny Pacquiao by doing that. Here's my prediction. Here's my expectation. All right. I'm going to show you this again. Manny Pacquiao said his legs were gone. His legs were gone, but that's not what I'm talking about. Let's stay on point. Here's what I suggest. If you look at Manny Pacquiao against Ugas right here, look at the punch selection from Manny Pacquiao with his right hand. It's jabs. It's jabs and straights. It's jabs and straights. I mean, look at his right hand. I'm sorry. Look at the right hand. Is that what I said? Look at the right hand. Look at the right hand. He flick the jab. Right? Now that's the comparison to Errol Spence. But look at even Errol Spence. Look how many straights. Let's look at this. Look at how many straights. I actually believe Ugas by KO. Okay. Look at that. Look how he throws that right. It goes straight out, doesn't it? It goes straight out, doesn't it? Ugas wasn't worried about his right hand. whatsoever. He's a southpaw. Let's look at it. Concentrate. Right? Concentrate. Here, let me give you the secret. Let me give you the secret why Ugas was so successful and wasn't worried about it. Let's look at Showtime Sean Porter again. Let's look at Sean. Look at that straight right. Not a problem, huh? But let's see what happens. Let's see what happens when Sean Porter start looping the right. Bam. Uh-oh. Bam. Uh-oh. Bam. Wait a minute. So he's good against southpaws, one of the greatest southpaws of all time. He can deal with the straight right, but he's not doing good with the looping right. You guys see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? So let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. What do you think Errol Spence should do to get this KO? Ugas is very underrated to me. I've never seen someone neutralize Sean Porter the way he did besides Bud. Errol Spence did pretty good too in the later rounds. He won that in my eyes and learned a lot from it. Hit the Tyson bell. Okay. Yeah, Ugas, I like him a lot. Errol first punch need to be a lead check hook. Or, Supreme, I'll do you one better. Or his last punch. Or his last punch. Errol Spence is a southpaw. Supreme said, lead with the right hook. Cool. But he can also jab, left, end it with the right hook. Or boom, 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 boom. Always end with the right hook. He could throw a combination and finish with the right hook. Because when he throws combinations, Ugas' hands start dropping. He starts throwing them from the hips. So you start him off. He starts off here. Boom, boom. Ugas going to trade with you. He's going to counter to the body. He loves countering to the body. So you start him off. You start working with him. He start countering to the body. You end with the right hook. Now, he might drop him with that. He might start crushing him with that because Errol Spence hits a tad bit harder than Sean Porter. Accumulative. Let me show you. Facts. Yeah, because let me let you hear this receipt one more time. Let you hear this receipt.
It's E to get 8. That's all it is Saturday night, E to get 8. Of course I'm going to win, but I'm going for the knockout, definitely.
You're going for the knockout.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Errol, talking with... It's been a minute.
Yeah.
His face was straight at first. I'm going for the knockout, yeah. It's been a minute. That's Errol Spence being nice. Why is he so confident? Let me see. Errol is bigger than Manny, and he also was stepping further in while throwing the combo. Manny was just an arm punch. Okay. But Manny is also greater than Errol Spence and more experienced. So I don't know if Errol Spence really doing things that much better than Manny. All right. But I hear you. Let me see. How often does Spence say he's going for the KO? About to go to BUSR to put 100 on Spence by KO. Hit the Tyson bell. Both Errol and Ugas are 2 welterweights, but man, the huge layoff, the injuries, yeah. Spence is in great shape, but looks can be deceiving. I'm worried. Looks can be deceiving. With all due respect, Ugas by stoppage, I don't think Spence is 100% yet. I think Spence is more 100% now than he was against Danny Swift Garcia. And he whitewashed Danny Swift Garcia. Let me see. ShowBizz, you're a clown. Spence way better than Pacquiao. Let me see. Get Ugas used to straights so he'll drop the guard a bit and finish with the right. That's it, Smitty Low. That's it. And that's the black two sugars. That's it. That's it. Wow. Yeah. You guys do not. Well, oh yeah. Well, yeah. Give him that comment was dumb. No, he's so dumb. It's not even worth it. You know, he's one of those guys that should get blocked. Like, he's so dumb, it's not even worth it. Biz on a Thursday. Yeah, BK. Bye. I'm early this Thursday. We're just talking about why Errol Spence is so confident. Let's finish watching the whole statement where Errol the True Spence talking about KO and Ugas. Let's look at Ugas's response. Real quick. Let's look at it. Hold on.
It's E to get 8. It's all it is Saturday night, E to get 8. Of course I'm going to win, but I'm going for the knockout, definitely.
You're going for the knockout?
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Errol, talking with...
It's been a minute.
It's been a minute.
Yeah. I don't think I stopped anybody in a while.
Said that he will knock him out?
Errol Spence said he'll knock you out early if you exchange with him.
He can say whatever he wants. We'll see what happens on Saturday, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to fight in my style, and my style is to go in there and exchange blows. And then
my style is to go in there and exchange blows. Is he lying? His style, he's not as slick as people think. His style is to go in there and exchange blows. Is he lying? Not so much. Ugas isn't lying. Look at him. Look at Ugas. Look at Ugas. Look at him. He ain't lying, and he always counters to the body. That's why his arm drops. Look, all his counters are to the body. He can't go from the body back up fast enough. If Errol the True Spence loops that right hand, that's why his arms always drop in combinations, because they go to the body. If Errol Spence loops that right hand, Spence would have KO'd Pacquiao. Yeah, he would have KO'd Pacquiao. But that's not even the conversation. I'm not sure if y'all know how to break down fights. So sometimes y'all got to chill. All right? We're not saying who's better than who right now. Even if y'all want to have that argument, it's a moot point. You're wasting your time. All right? It's just like, have you ever gotten to an argument with your woman and she stopped arguing the topic, and you find yourself arguing some other shit because she was losing that debate? Now you just lost the whole argument. That's what y'all do. Y'all don't know how to stay on topic. Y'all little kids, right? So chill and understand what we're actually discussing. We're talking about style of punches and the stance of southpaw. Straight punches opposed to looping punches. We're talking about really going into a situation and being successful. Planning on your success. Not, hey, man, I'm just better than the other guys, so everything's going to be okay. You go about that life, you go that way about your life, you're going to lose. Hold on real quick. I don't know why I'm getting text. So don't go about life that way. You're going to lose. All right? So chill. Let an analyst break this down, and let the war room, who are very smart, break this down. You new idiots, you ain't going to make it. All right? You don't know what you're doing, but it has to be broken down right, so you guys know how to get a bag. All right. And follow me on Relevnt. Hit the link. Follow me on Relevnt. All right. Because we get to the bag on Relevnt. We did that yesterday. We had a lot of discussions. We're going to be talking. Why did I sound like Arnold Schwarzenegger? We're going to be talking about the Errol, the fights this weekend, Conor Benn versus Van Heerden. I think I'm going to put an extra bag on Conor Benn to beat Van Heerden, knock him out in the first round. I just want to see. Because that's like $1,400. I just want to see. Okay, so we all broke this down. And what I want to do now, what I want to do now is let's do some Twitter fingers, okay? And then we'll go back to the subject. Let's go with
Twitter fingers.
Twitter fingers.
Okay, this is from George Cambosis. He says they call him the Dream, but now that he's signed, reality will kick in. All right, George Cambosis. Talk your talk. This is from Mike Coppinger. Twitter fingers too. Surprisingly, Andy Ruiz Jr.'s next fight will be with Triller, not PBC. The ex-heavyweight champ returns July 16 at a bull ring in Mexico City. He's fighting in a bull ring? In Mexico City in a 10-round pay-per-view bout against ex-Glory kickboxing champion Tyrone Sponge, an undefeated boxer versus limited opposition. Yeah, this is surprising. Sponge is a kickboxer. There's some stuff to know about Sponge. Didn't he pop dirty? Isn't he like a Big Baby Miller? A little bit. Big Baby Miller was in kickboxing too, right? Ninja. What's up? Get the dice bell. What up, ShowBizz? Is Spence? If Spence get that win KO or not, do you think we will finally see Crawford Spence? Yeah, he's been saying that. I'm ready to see that before they get too old. Yeah, it looks like that's next. Sponge. Okay. Look, he's an accomplished kickboxer, but he left the sport in 2014 and turned pro in boxing in 2015. He was set to fight Usyk in 2019 before he tested positive for a banned substance. All right, so that's Big Baby Miller. That's my man Sponge, soaking up all the PEDs. Let me see. Tyrone Spawn. Let me see. But let's call him Sponge, soaking up all the PEDs. Let me see. Spence. This tweet is from Spence. This layoff was easier for me after the injury. Easier for me after the injury than the one after the accident, because it was a lot less stress on my body. Mentally, I was also prepared for what I was going to go through. I had been back in training before camp started for this fight, so I'm ready. That's the thing. He's more prepared now against Ugas than he was against Danny Swift Garcia. All right? Sounds good to me. Twitter finger. John Fury on Tyson Fury claiming he'll retire after Dillian Bullet fight. John Fury said that's bull. Yeah. Tyson is as mad as a box of frogs. Where's he going to go without boxing? Boxing is his life. Tyson's the biggest wind-up merchant in the world. People should know him by now. No one knows Tyson Fury like his father. Just an announcement. Errol the True Spence versus Yordenis Ugas will be available live through Fight TV, online pay-per-view for UK viewers on Saturday night. So at least you guys know where to find the fight. Unlike us, who couldn't get the Savannah Marshall fight in the States, you guys, you'll be able to watch the fight on Fight TV. Okay, the price is listed for $12.99. Last tweet, Oscar De La Hoya. He says, Jake Paul is the real deal. This guy can beat a lot of good champions, even great champions. He's on his way to becoming a contender than a world champion. Okay. So let me tell you something about Oscar De La Hoya. Oscar De La Hoya, everything he says sounds like he's trying to go viral. To say that Jake Paul can beat great world champions, and he's about to go from contender to world champion based on Woodley, Nate Robinson. So for Oscar De La Hoya to say that, okay, you can tell he's a guy that's
Twitter fingers.
Twitter fingers.
Tiz, he must be on. Hit the Tyson bell. Okay. So let's end this. Of course, I gotta roll like I told you guys, but let's end this podcast, this film study breakdown. What do you guys think? Did it make sense to you guys how Errol the True Spence can stop Ugas and what Errol the True Spence should do to be victorious against Ugas? Did that make sense to you guys? Or do you guys see something else? Let me know. That's some real good round 8. Come on, I mean, I believe you. At this point, I believe you. I missed it. I've seen it happen. Let me see. Great breakdown. Thank you so much. Jab to like and subscribe. Yeah, if you guys haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button. If all 700 of you haven't subscribed, and I should have 700 likes. So please hit the like for me for the one time if you can. If you can't hit the like, where you at? Hit the like.
Hit the like. Your fingers over here be like. There's nothing to hit the like. You know what you like.
Ugas holds the Super WBA. Let me see. Facts Friday. You guys make sure you hit the link, right? Follow us on Relevnt. We have all these conversations on Relevnt. We're going to start doing ShowBizz The Advice more on Relevnt and not here. All right, so everybody can get loose and say whatever the hell they want to say. Cuss them out, whatever the hell they want to say. Everybody's going to get involved. Let me see. Yeah, the overhand right will drop Ugas early in a fight. He stops them in 7. Will lose by KO. I subscribe it, no problem. My man, thank you so much. I'll take Spence by decision, 10th round TKO. It seems like the safe thing to do is say Spence by decision. I want to say this too, real quick before I leave. Hold on. See, the thing about life is you can say whatever you want to write, but you can't choose as a man how I'm going to respond to. Y'all got real. Ugas, different. I don't trust a man with no eyebrows, though. All right, so keep Ugas' name. He got alopecia, bro. See, you know what? You have something against alopecia. You know what I mean? That's Jada has raised awareness. Huh? Hit the Tyson bell. Huh? What's your problem? It's not funny. I don't know why y'all laughing. That's not funny. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you how funny that's not. Let me tell you how funny that's not. I grew up saying this phrase. A dango ate my baby. It's not funny. I grew up saying the phrase, a dingo ate my baby. If you were around in the 80s, you may have heard that. Okay? Let me tell you why that's not funny. Because I got that from a movie with Meryl Streep. What's her name? Streep? And she never said a dingo ate my baby. She said a dingo, she said the dingo took my baby. And she didn't even say the dingo took my baby. She said the dingo took my baby. The dingo took my baby. And you want to know, Streep, there you go. You want to know why she said it like that? You want to know why she said it like that? Because it was a true story. Where a mother left her months-old baby in a tent while she ate. And a dingo came and took her baby. And she was on trial for murder. Until they found the baby and realized that the baby had bite marks from a dingo. And for much of my young life, I'm outside playing around saying, a dingo ate my baby. That shit ain't funny. That was a real event. He says it's not that serious, Biz. I don't know what can be more serious than a wild dog eating a baby. Okay? Well, damn. Yeah. Well, thanks for showing up, and I'm happy I ended it on a high note. ShowBizz. Don't forget, hit the link. Hit the link and go over to Relevnt. All right? Wait, hold on. I think what you were saying was missing eyebrows isn't as serious as a wild dog eating a baby, and you may have a point. I'm out. Huh. Oh yeah. And don't forget, on Saturday, I'm calling Conor Ben versus Van Heerden. All right. And then I'm going to call Errol Spence versus Ugas. That card, we're going to be on all day Saturday. All right. I'm out. Hope you guys had a fantastic time.